Somewhere out there, there's a beach that glows at night. Not in a the moon is shining on the water kind of way. No, I mean the ocean literally lights up like someone dumped a million tiny neon lights into it. You step in, and suddenly, your footprints sparkle. You splash the water and it bursts into an electric blue glow. And no, this isn't some chemical spill. This is nature showing off in the most mind-blowing way possible. And the craziest part? The more chaos you create, kicking, splashing, swimming, the brighter it gets. Yeah, nature just turned making a mess into a light show. But why does this happen? And where can you find these glowing beaches before they disappear? Because yeah, some of them are already fading away. Stay with me because this is one of those things you need to see at least once before you die. Alright, let's talk about these glowing beaches, aka bioluminescent beaches. First off, it's not the water that glows. The real MVPs? Tiny, nearly invisible marine organisms called dinoflagellates. These microscopic creatures light up when disturbed, kind of like underwater fireflies but way cooler. They produce a chemical reaction called bioluminescence, which is just a fancy way of saying they can make their own light. Now, the absolute rock star of glowing beaches? Mosquito Bay in Vieques, Puerto Rico. I know Mosquito Bay doesn't exactly scream vacation paradise, but hear me out. This place holds the Guinness World Record for the brightest bioluminescent bay on the planet. The glow here is so intense that if you swim, it looks like you're a superhero charging up with electric blue energy. And thanks to conservation efforts, it's one of the few places where the glow hasn't faded over time. But if you're nowhere near Puerto Rico, don't worry. There are other glowing beaches worth the trip. Like the Maldives. Specifically, Vadu Island. This place looks like someone dumped the entire Milky Way into the ocean. The waves literally sparkle as they crash onto the shore. And if you're wondering why this phenomenon doesn't happen everywhere, it's because these dinoflagellates need just the right conditions. Warm water, low pollution, and not too much artificial light. And then there's the bioluminescent bay in Luminous Lagoon, Jamaica. This one's extra special because the glow isn't just in the water, you can touch it. Swimmers come out covered in glowing droplets like they just stepped out of some magical underwater dimension, except this is 100% real. But here's the bad news. A lot of these glowing beaches, they're slowly disappearing. Pollution, boat traffic, and climate change are messing with the delicate balance these organisms need to survive. Some bioluminescent beaches that were glowing strong a decade ago are barely lighting up now. Scientists are trying to figure out ways to protect them, but it's a race against time. That's why if you ever get the chance to see one of these beaches in person, take it. It's like watching nature's own neon festival, no tickets required. And hey, if you made it this far, congrats. You're now officially a glowing beach expert. Not that it'll get you a job, but it will make you sound cool at parties. You've got some top-tier travel flex knowledge. Next time someone talks about beaches, just casually drop, "Yeah, but have you seen a glowing one?" Instant cool points. Oh, and if you want to keep filling your brain with ridiculously awesome stuff like this, you could subscribe. No pressure. But if you don't, just know, somewhere out there a bioluminescent plankton just dimmed a little. Probably sad. Probably your fault.